Hello everybody, I'm Ernest. Today is the day that I got into the G-Shock game. Although it's the basic G-Shock, the DW9052. I got this particular G-Shock for $52. It is the blue version. You can get the regular black one with the red lettering for $50, for $2 less. And that's the cheapest one that this particular model comes in. So, I hear if you're a Casio fan, you gotta be into G-Shocks. Well, I got me one. And it's kind of a dark navy blue. I know I was kind of surprised when I got it. I was thinking it was larger for some reason. It is a 45 millimeter diameter, so it's not a small watch. And it's 15 milliliters in thickness. And this is like one of the cheapest G-Shocks that you can get, other than the other square, the Square Shock, which might be my next one. So, for $52, what do you get? You get 200 meters of water resistance. Okay, so that's 660 feet of water resistance. It's shock resistant. It's more durable than a regular Casio. Has a 10-year battery life. You have a mineral crystal glass instead of a regular, I guess the regular budget ones are resin or some kind of acrylic. I'm not really sure. But let me show you what I got. This is a budget Casio. It seems to be quite larger than the G-Shock. It looks very similar to a G-Shock, but this one's 100 meters of water resistance. It does have a 10-year battery life. I'm sure it's not as rugged. I can tell you that the band doesn't feel as supple as the one that's on the G-Shock. And the plastic, the rubber on the G-Shock is probably a bit better. This is like a hard resin, and this is like a supple rubberize. It's the best way I can think of it. It has the resets buttons. I like these buttons, but this one also has it. This is the moon phase, and I believe I got this one $25 or $27, so half the price of the G-Shock. About the same thickness and a little bit bigger face. Here's my AE 1500 in white with the negative screen. Now, as far as features, this G-Shock is very basic. It just has an alarm, a countdown, a 24-hour countdown timer. It has a stopwatch. It'll give you the date, like to say it's Thursday, January the 4th. Has a second countdown right there, and then this round part is a 0 countdown, and the time, of course. It is an illuminator. You push the front button there. It's very bright, very nice illumination. And you can toggle through the modes. They're here. There's an alarm, countdown, stopwatch, and back to the time. And that's pretty much it. These here, this has a negative screen, so it's a little harder to read. It's not a little harder to read. It's quite a bit harder to read, but it looks cool. And the illuminator is not as bright. Let me see. Where's the light on this one? That one's pretty bright. But the same thing. For sure, the buckle on the G-Shock is much more substantial. It is a stainless steel heavy gauge buckle. That's another thing you get. And on the standard G-Shocks, you get the plastic buckle, which I guess is good enough. Now these are rugged watches also, but the G-Shock is just just a little bit higher level. If you ever seen the videos where they take these G-Shocks apart, there's quite a bit of stuff in there. The module inside is insulated from shock. I don't know if the module's any tougher than the ones that come on there in the basic G-Shocks, but it should be for, it's twice the money. Get a little warranty card and a book. But yeah, so I've joined the G-Shock family, and for $52, and you can get the black one for $50. So as always, I'll put the link in the description. And this is my first G-Shock. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.